Okay, good evening, folks. It is 9:15 or 9:17 technically on Wednesday, and that means it is time for my new weekly Wednesday stream that I call Mark W's Wayback Wednesday. This is basically my replacement for the Monday stream that I used to do that I called Monday Mame. The name is perhaps a bit more appropriate as it casts a wider net. I play a whole bunch of retro systems on this stream. That's the plan. This is only my second time doing it, and my first time doing this stream with this specific name, Wayback Wednesday. And yeah, I'm Mark W. On this stream, I don't have Mr. Rob Bob, although he might be a special guest on a rare occasion. But yeah, the theme is to continue with what we did last week. I had a ton of fun playing Commodore 64 games and chatting with you guys. We had about 5 fans of Commodore with an active chat. It was really a lot of fun to me. And yeah, since the birthday of Commodore was 40 years ago this month, August 1982, I thought I would just do this for the whole month. So this stream will be all about random Commodore games, as well as the next one, which should be August 24th. And then lastly, the last day of August, the 31st. So yeah, why don't we jump into stuff? I actually downloaded, by the way, an enormous collection of ROMs from archive.org. It's called the TOSEC library, or TOSEC, I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's an archive of like pretty much every ROM file known to man. And I actually have so many that it makes like dialogues where you browse files tend to be slow. So hopefully it doesn't cause any problems that I have, that I have so many. But let's give it a go. The chat is open. I like to talk with you guys. That's what it's all about to me. It's about playing games and chatting with people who like those games. But yeah, why don't we jump into a game of my random choosing, although I will take requests for sure. I'm a hydro homie, so I drink water pretty much all the time. So you'll have to excuse small breaks for that. Yeah, but what shall we play? Well, let's see if our big Romster is very browsable. So this is it. I tried breaking them down by letter in this directory called Games D64, which means pretty much every disc game you can find. Uh, but yeah, I didn't get to finish because it took a while. It takes a couple of minutes to move each one into directories. Anyway, why don't I play something though? I actually have been thinking about playing a game that I used to have back in the day that I consider to be a kind of a hidden gem. And I think I tried loading it last week, but it failed. But let me try again because I learned a few things about this emulator since then. Can I type a title? Yeah, cool. So that game is called Trolls, if I can find it, Trolls and Tribulations. As you can see, for any specific game, I tend to have a whole lot of different versions. I guess because there are different media, there's discs, there's tape, there's cartridges, and there's also these different cracking groups. Piracy ran rampant in the days of the Commodore 64, so for any given game, there's like, depending on the popularity, there could be a lot or a few different cracker groups that have worked on it before. Anyway, let's see. Hopefully my controller config holds up. I noticed it's deciding to unpair. It's picking an opportune time to do that right when I start the stream. Uh, Let me see if I can repair that, and hopefully it'll work. Okay, let's give it a shot. Trolls and Tribulations. If this is the magic incantation to load Commodore games, load quotes asterisk, or I used to say star back in the day, quotes comma 8 comma 1, and there's meaning to that stuff. Like for instance, 8 is the disk device. It could also be 9, for example. Let's use warp mode. That makes it run as fast as possible rather than kind of emulating a normal speed. Because back in the day, you were playing Commodore, you would spend like sometimes minutes to just load a single game. And as much as I like going old school, that's the one part I don't like. Alright, I think it's working. Either that or it's having a seizure. There we go. Oh. That must be a cracking group thing. That wasn't there. Or they changed. Yeah, it's supposed to say Trolls and Tribulation, like I think here. So I guess they... I wish I just had the freaking normal game. Or are we in a different language? Is this Italian or something? I guess it doesn't matter much. Okay. So, one problem I've noticed before is when the controller disconnects, it doesn't handle that well, it doesn't recover well, so I might have to restart the whole thing. Alright, so bear with me, guys. It's gonna be a lot of this nonsense, unfortunately. Hopefully not too much of it. Like, you know, as I was setting things up, I had my controller paired, and then it decided to time out, and blah, blah, blah. And now I gotta restart the whole emulator. Resize it. Yep. That's showbiz, right? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Alright, so now we'll try to get this to work. Let's see, you gotta go to preferences. All these settings, they don't save, so every time you gotta change them. This is one of the ones I need to change. And the joystick, yeah, select dual shock. That ought to do it. Let's try that same game again. Trolls and Tribulations. Hey Ryan, how's it going? I am not Mar though. No, but thank you for correcting the typo. Let's go into warp speed. Warp speed is too slow. Alright, let's go to ludicrous speed. Okay, now hopefully this will work. That's not what I meant to do. So we know the ROM loads. Can we start the game? That's the question. Mostri Infernali, also known as Trolls and Tribulations. Okay, it's working. Cool. Oh, am I in warp mode still? What's going on here? I'm not. It just seems very fast. Okay. That's probably just how this level selection screen is. So yeah, I don't know Italian. I loaded the Italian ROM, but it's not much text in this game. This is a fun little platformer with great music. It borrows a lot of like classical music. Apri la porta. I guess it means open the door. Here is this dude with his gun. And you press down to shoot the gun, surprisingly, because the button is to jump. And all you do is you shoot these, you turn these trolls into eggs and you knock them down. But you can jump up. Oh. I pressed the button thinking... I knew it was down to shoot, but it's like kind of unintuitive, right? Who thinks you would push down? Anyway, knock the eggs into the water. And obviously that was very easy, but it gets more challenging. You can stand this charging station and press down. If you see up here, that's your weapon meter. Yes, now featuring drawing on the screen, by the way, in red. How's it going tonight, Ryan? By the way, always let me know if you want to see or hear the difference in the levels. I think the game was a little bit on the loud side, so I just lowered it. Ideally, you can hear my voice okay, and the music isn't drowning me out, but you can hear the music as well. All good here, Ryan. I was just working a little bit late today. I finished at about 8 o'clock, and actually later than 8, maybe like 8:30, 8:40. I was doing a software deployment, meaning getting things pushed out the door. And then I scrambled upstairs, because I was working in the living room at the time, to get this stream set up. Here's a banana thingy. I'll take any requests that you have, by the way, Ryan or anybody else. And, yeah, you know, I can't promise I'll play every game, especially if someone wants to request, like, a massive RPG. I might just, you know, either choose not to play it, or maybe just get into the beginning of it with character creation or something like that. The last time we played a little bit of Ultima 4, just kind of the beginning, the intro, character creation. The character creation in that game is a ton of fun. The intro is a ton of fun. So each level in this game is divided into 2 stages, sort of. Actually, I'm, if you look at the top, I'm still on level 1, but I'm on phase 2. And, so each phase is divided into 2 sections. First you shoot these trolls, or they look more like lizard creatures or something. And then you, jump through here, open this door, And there's like another challenge. So you saw what I did last time, but now there's gonna be some enemies, I think. Yeah, there's a skull monster. You can't actually kill any of the enemies in this half of the stage. This game is interesting with the collision detection, by the way. Oh, I thought I could make that jump, huh? Yeah, I guess I can't. Hello, Andy. How's it going? Andy suggests Pool of Ravings. Again, you know, I could do it, but I'm just gonna like start the game and show what character creation looks like, and maybe play for like 10 minutes after that tops. Otherwise, you know, it needs a dedicated streamer, like 20 streams. So I played this game a bunch, which is, you're seeing me do some tricks, right? This is how you turn around. You do this. You can also do that, but it's difficult because you just tap the joystick once. I'll show you what it looks like, and you move a full like tile, sort of. So it has interesting controls. And the way I'm jumping to the right here is actually by jumping to the left and bouncing off the wall. Night Mission Pinball, says Ryan. Okay, I know you like your your pinball games. Yeah, I never tried that one. I can give it a try. I know there's also Pinball Construction Set, which you could play with that. If it's not like it takes us an hour to figure out how to use the construction set. Alright, just looking at our volume levels here, looks like they're probably okay. This game gets crazy hard eventually. It eases you into the difficulty, but I consider this to be a hidden gem of the Commodore. The music is always this lively and wonderful classical music. They used to do that a lot in the era of Commodore 64. I'm losing my voice. Like, you know, you don't need to compose something if you just borrow some classical music, and obviously someone has to program it, you know, plot it out and everything. So watch this. I'm gonna try to time this fall. Did I mess it up? No. And you know, it costs money to get a real composer, usually. What's that, Ryan? He says, I guess YouTube has time-sensitive messaging now. That's good. You mean regarding notifications? By the way, this Italian business might be a problem, because I just have this massive collection of like a zillion and one ROMs. If the title of the file doesn't make it clear which language... I just died. If it doesn't make it clear what language it's in, I'm pretty much choosing at random. Which means I could easily do something stupid like play Maniac Mansion in German. You see, that one broke out of the egg. They don't stay in there for very long. You can also see at the top center below my weapon meter, there's a count of how many trolls are left to be shot. So Ryan, you're saying YouTube improved the notification. That's good. Oh. That spider just like made me sink into the ground. And what do you want to see today, Andy? You requested Impossible Mission earlier. I could play a little bit of that, although I never figured out what I was doing with the puzzles. I kind of thought maybe it would be cool to watch a walkthrough if I had time today, which I certainly did not. And at least I could try to understand what the puzzles do. Like, how do the puzzle pieces fit together? It's fun to, like, jump around and try to, you know, evade the robots and stuff, but, it would be nice if I knew what the heck I was doing. Let's try to get this wither hat. Do you think it's possible, guys? Well, unfortunately, you can jump over the... jump through the ceiling, basically. So it's pretty easy. You used to always complain about not getting notified, so I wonder if he does now. I think YouTube has an algorithm of, well, I guess you have to hit that bell to always get notified, but otherwise it just kind of randomly, seemingly randomly, notifies you. Jumping away. Come on, let's go. think everybody's heard this piece before. Put on my robe and wizard's hat. You can play some Bard's Tale in Portuguese, how about, Andy? Has anybody even heard of this game before? Again, I consider it to be a hidden gem, but it's like, I'm wondering if anybody out there knows it at all. What do I do here? Oh, springboard. Hey, Ryan, they might not have gotten their act together. Maybe they just had less, you know, less kind of server busyness. Or cloud busyness. You gotta imagine it, when they send notification, it's probably in this massive queue, or a lot of massive queues. Or just like thousands built up at one time, probably more than thousands. So maybe at some times when there's lighter loads, you get the notifications on time, otherwise it could take minutes. Just speculating. Alright, we're on to level 2. I got 1 life. I got a Vita. And now the trolls have buzzard for oops. They have those birds, they're called buzzards helping them. And I think you can't kill them. It's getting tougher. Sometimes there are these red trolls that are faster. But on the plus side, they don't take 2 shots. They don't turn into an egg. You just shoot them once and they die. Yeah, my face is turning gray because I'm very low on shots, so I have to run over here and charge up. Cool. Let's get their 2 remaining jerks. Yeah, we gotta get Arturo here. Ryan says Arturo needs to be here in Spanish. It's very similar to Italian. Also, my son, Mr. Rob Bob, takes Italian, so he could probably figure out some basic stuff. Actually, so far, I think I could figure out all the words like level and life. Not exactly hard. You have level and phase up there. Although I don't know how to pronounce them correctly. Like level or nivel? I guess the other word is something like phase? Phase? I think this door you don't need to unlock, you just waste a key if you do. There are some more doors to the left, weren't there? Yeah. Let's see if I can get this banana. I don't even know if it's supposed to be a banana. I guess I do need to use this door, because I can't jump from that other platform to the left. Go this way, though? Guess not. Oh. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about this game, is it puts these trapdoors on some levels, so that really... The only way you can, you know where they are is by memorization. So, trial and error. Otherwise, good game. And it does get really crazy, chaotic, and difficult later. But that one thing, though, is kind of sucky. Ah, right, so I think it's a scimitar, not a banana. That's a good point. That makes sense. So here's the question, is it worth spending a key to get a key? I think not. I'm just gonna go to the exit. Scimitar, banana. Just don't get them confused in the heat of battle. Don't get the two confused. Nor should you get them confused at breakfast time. Reach for your scimitar. Take a bite out of it. there's two of them, yeah. When they bunch up, sometimes they completely overlap and it's hard to tell that there's two of them. Okay, two more. One more, actually. Oh, that's it. Okay. There was a little bit of a lag time in the roll count at the top. Let me know in the chat if you want to see more of this game, or I could just move on to the next game. I could probably play this for like an hour or two, but if you'd rather see something else, that's okay. I'm gonna get the scimitar banana now. Aha! Ah! Oh, Fiend, I'm dead. So, I guess that's it for this game. Is it Fine, or I guess Fine? Alright, that was Trolls and Tribulation in Italian. Are you still reviewing board games? That's right. Yeah, I am. It's not every day, though, that I'm doing that. It's just when I get to it. It feels like pressure when I try to, you know, allot like 20 or 30 minutes a day to just take a bunch of pictures and describe some games. But yeah, I'll just do it, make sure I do it at least like, you know, twice a week or so. But that is some Trolls and Tribulation for you. I'm going to try another game, which is the first game I tried to play last stream. And I failed to load it correctly because I missed a step, basically. But, I don't know, I kind of thought it was appropriate given the COVID situation. And, why can't I go... Okay. It's just, there's so many files that it takes a while to populate. But yeah, when I was a kid, I had this game, and it's called Omicron. And when the coronavirus variant was announced called Omicron, I heard all these people like they never heard of the word before. Or they were calling it Omnicron or things like that. And I was like, man, I heard of that word when I played that obscure Commodore game circa 1986 or something like that. And that's when I learned about the Greek letter Omicron. I'm saying Omicron. And I can't seem to find things like, because as it's populating and I'm scrolling it, it really gets weird. All right. Actually, that's right. You can search like this. That's much better. Here we go. Omicron by a guy named Jim Roof. All right, we'll try the first one. This is a fun little shooter, but not, you know, nothing to write home about. I remember feeling like things were moving, like the aliens you're shooting up, and your gun were like really smooth, sort of. So we'll see if I still think it looks good. I'll keep doing the reviews, Ryan. It's just I can't keep up with every day. And sometimes I spend like 30 minutes posting it, and I don't want to feel like you or anybody else in the chat should be pressured to shower me with praise. But sometimes I spend like 30 minutes taking pictures and writing stuff up, and there's no response, not even an emoji. And then the next day I do the same thing, and there's no response. It's like, okay, what am I doing here? All right, so this is your commission is to guard Moonbase Omicron from the invading forces. Invaders can only be killed by direct explosions. Your gun's life is limited. Press fire to start. Here we go. So yeah, I remember it being like very kind of fast and smooth. And you have this kind of reticule, or you know, your crosshairs where you can aim. You have to aim height-wise as well as left and right. You don't see my channel anymore? What does that mean? Oh. Whoa. Bonus apparently means to go very fast. Does that mean I'm invulnerable while the bonus is going on? I don't know. Oh, you can wrap around. Oh, I guess you're not you're not invulnerable during the bonus. It just it's a dumb game. Man, I'm gonna be hearing that theme a lot. Ryan says your Discord hasn't been on my Discord menu for a while. I don't know what that means, unfortunately. Why don't we choose a slower speed? Hopefully one is slower. Sometimes games make one the fastest. We'll see, I guess. Yeah, this is nice and slow for old man Mark. 7-year-old Mark can handle the middle speed, which was 3. Bonus, where everything is faster and kills you. Okay. By the way, if you look at the bottom, you can see my controller input being tracked by the emulator. It displays it. I kind of mentally debated if I should crop that out or not. The last time I cropped it, I figured, yeah, let's just leave it in. Why not? If anybody really hates it, we can just get rid of it. But I doubt anybody cares. Anyway, this is pretty much it with Omicron, and I suck at it, obviously. Really, I don't think I would have even remembered this game if people weren't saying Omicron so much recently. Past whatever year or so. Yeah, it's a neat little game. It's something to write home about. I'll keep going until game over. I wonder how the patterns work. Is there like a fixed string of patterns? The little sine wavy thing. It's probably like fixed patterns, but the order of them is random. Ryan, if you're not seeing chat from my Discord server, that should be all you. That should be your notifications. Alright, I'm getting killed here. That's it. I'm dead. I did not defend Moonbase Omicron successfully. I am another dead victim of the alien invaders or something. Okay, what shall we play next? Any requests? Or I will pick something weird. Yeah, that might be the coolest thing, right? Ryan says I'm impressed with the speed of this game, and that pretty much is probably the coolest thing about it. And I like games that were like made by one guy. I appreciate that. Like that's the indiness of it all. My friend Janice, not the usual Janice who's here, she used to like Commodore 64 and used to talk about how she loved 2 games in particular, Burger Time and Hot Wheels. So she's driving home from work and she's going to ping me if she's able to join perhaps. But if not, then no worries. Maybe we can play Burger Time anyway. But yeah, what's a good game? Underworld is an interesting game. Maybe I'll try a little bit of that if there's no requests. Pinball, that's right. What are we going to play, Ryan? Was a specific pinball? Midnight something? No, Night Mission Pinball. All right, let's try it. We're going to look for Night Mission. Not ABC Monday Night Football. What happened? Middle typing and the dialogue disappears. Okay. Okay. The dialogue is crashing or something. Oh, it doesn't like when I type Night Mission, so let me just try scrolling to it maybe. Murder on the Mississippi, huh? Out of This World. That's not the same Out of This World that was like in the 90s on like every system. There's no way this could be on Commodore, could it be? You guys know what I'm talking about. That game with like the polygon characters. There was like cinematic. And you were this guy, this red-haired guy who accidentally transported to another world. And you had this alien friend and stuff like that. There's no way that could be for Commodore. And Ryan says, "Oh, burger time." Okay, I'm looking for the night mission pinball or whatever. Nightmare Park, Nightmare on Elm Street, Night Shift. We're getting there. We're getting there. Nightshade, Night Racer, Night Mission Pinball. Here we are. Okay. So which one to load though? This one sounds good. Sublogic must be the cracker group. Type in the magic incantation. Turn up to speed. Incantation. Yeah, Out of This World. That's quite a game. And now I have to just load that at some point tonight. It can't be that game. Night Mission Pinball, copyright 1982. So this game is 40 years old as well, and it was cracked 39 years ago. Cracked December 1983 by Anti-RAM. This guy has a serious problem with random access memory. Select operating mode, regular game mode, instructions, or demo mode. Let's try instructions. Oh, geez. Okay, so I have to figure out what the hell the Commodore key is mapped to. Cursor to left, I guess left or right is the right flipper. Commodore key is the left flipper. Let's see if I can figure this out. Let's see. Keyboard. How do I view the mappings? Maybe I'll just mash on keys until something works. That sounds good. It is that game. It is Out of This World. Wow, that's crazy. Insert quarter by pressing Q. Then press S to start, I guess. Alright. Striker pull is F. I might have to like screenshot this and put. Ah! No. No. Alright, I don't know. I'll just wing it. I was hitting my hotkey to screenshot. I thought that I could screenshot it, and then that triggered it to scroll to the. Oh, look at this. Joystick fire buttons can be used for flipper control. Push the right stick forward and back for striker. I guess the right stick means I should be using port 2. You gotta love how there was like no consistency in user interfaces for Commodore games. Not even consistencies in which joystick you would use. It'd be like some games would randomly use joystick 2, some joystick 1. Very strange. All right, let's give it a try. Oh, I've seen this before. I've never played it though. Okay, it was Q to put in a quarter, S to start. All right, let's do this. Or not. Maybe switch. There we go. Yeah, we're doing something. How do we get these flippers going? All right, that's the right flipper. I haven't figured out the Commodore key mapping, so I don't know what the left flipper is. Oh, I need the left flipper. Oh, I think I got it just in time, but then I lost track of which key I was pressing. Hold on, I'll figure it out. Had it. I'm pressing all the keys that were in the vicinity of where I was mashing, and none of them are working anymore. Also the right key, though. Ah. Oh, I tilted, that's why. Look at that. Tilt. I didn't mean to tilt. Tilted again. Let me see if I can keep track of controls, and it might be playable. I'm going to take notes on what the controls are. Warp mode. I love how it's still slow even in warp mode. Ryan says cool physics, grating sound. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, let's see. Commodore left flipper is Commodore key, which I haven't figured out which one that is it. You know what? Let me look that up quick. Vice default keyboard mappings. There we go. Commodore key is what? The lower left control key. Okay. So we're going to use the left control key. Oh, I know I probably couldn't do it. I have this thing where I can draw on the screen where the hotkey is Control S to draw. And so if you do anything that uses control keys, it can mess up. So let me just close that. We don't need to draw on the screen. Right flipper is basically an arrow key. Striker pull is F7. Striker less, I don't know what that even means. F1. Ball launch, left or right flipper. Let's go with that. Should be good enough to function, hopefully. I'll try not to accidentally tilt. Here we go. Midnight. Sorry, night mission. Left control still doesn't do it. Nope. Alright, I don't think it's playable, sorry. Can't play a pinball game without the left flipper. Ryan says I'm surprised how quick it is. Alright, oh no, what now? I'm gonna go into one of these directories that I put some ROMs into. I'm trying to separate them by letter. How about something with an L? Let's play an L game. LA Adventure, Lancelot, Land of the Purple Sea, Land of Neverwhere. It's just insane how many games there were for Commodore. And I hate when people try to like basically rewrite history and say that there were no good home computer games except before NES. I run into this attitude a lot that basically this is the history of video games. Basically there was arcade games. Most of them suck, except maybe a few good ones like Donkey Kong. There was Atari, same thing. A bunch of crap, then Nintendo. That's the general attitude I hear from younger people today. And I'm like, damn you kids, get off my lawn. There were literally thousands of games on Commodore. And even if you consider only 1% of them to be good, and I would consider more than 1% to be good, that's still a lot of great games on Commodore. There's a lot of Last Ninja and Last Ninja 2. Law of the West. Yes, we got to do that. I need to make sure I choose English though, because there's a lot of text in this game. So let me, geez, why there's so many files? I don't understand. I guess this is a good default one to try. Okay. I remember, I must have something like caps lock on. There we go. They had this, it wasn't caps lock, they had something else weird, like character lock or something. Or am I thinking of Atari? I don't know. In any case, I hit caps lock and it fixed that. Law of the West. This is the coolest game ever. You gotta watch this if it works. Maybe not the coolest game ever, but it's very good and it's unique. And it's by Accolade. Accolade came out with a lot of great games back in the day. I don't know who Headbanger is. It's probably the Kraken group. I guess I should do warp mode. The only thing about warp mode is I'm afraid I'm going to miss something in like the title screen. I missed like the first few notes of that, the first bar. All right. This game is so cool. You're a sheriff of a, Wild West town, and you just encounter one person at a time. And you have conversations with them, and the conversations can result in several outcomes. One can be just you make friends with them, or you're on good terms with them, and they walk away. Another thing is they could attack you and you shoot them, or you could just shoot them in cold blood. Or they can tell you where a bank robbery is happening, and then you have to go shoot the robbers. And that's pretty much it, I think. I guess you can also talk and have a bad outcome, like they're not happy with you. There's one character, the doctor, and I think if you piss him off, he won't help you. Like if you get shot in any encounter after the doctor comes pretty early in the game, then the doctor won't help you. If you shoot him, well, he's dead, and obviously he can't help you. But if you piss him off, he doesn't help you either. Let's do warp mode. Hopefully it's not locking up. I feel like it gets right into the first character that you encounter, so I kind of don't want to let it like run over. Let's do warp mode a little bit, then wait. The town with no name, C64. Here we go. I do remember there's a lot of loading in this game, especially in the beginning. So this is totally normal, the waiting here. But basically somebody's going to walk, I think, through the saloon doors and then have a chat with them. If Arturo is here, you can make me say horrible things to all of them. Maybe you guys can actually vote on which choices I say. For every time you speak, there's 4 options. And, you know, there's several outcomes with each person you talk to. Alright, here's a generic cowboy dude, I guess. He says, "You the sheriff of this stinking town?" I may say, A, yes, what may I do for you? B, what's it to you, punk? C, you got a burr under your saddle, boy? Or 4, yes, son, and it's a pretty nice town. Now, the problem is, I don't know how to actually select one of these things. Always shoot. That's what Arturo would make me. Alright, so now apparently having joystick issue, I probably have to swap choices. Wait. What happened? Oh, I didn't know that could happen. They run away? They just walk away if you take too long? Shoot. Alright, so I lost the first conversation. That sucks. I'm just trying to figure out my controls here. Alright. Well, we will resume with this second encounter, I guess. I don't remember what the outcomes of that guy can even be. I think he can basically, I don't know. He's not a guy who's out for blood against you. I remember that. There's like one guy late in the game who wants to kill you. He's an assassin, I think. And he's hard to kill. He has a quick draw. Oh, it's just doing it again. Okay. That's weird. This time I won't take too long. But if nobody has any opinions on what I should say, I'll just pick myself. Again, it's A, what may I do for you? B, what's it to you, punk? C, you got a burr under your saddle, boy? Or D, yes, son, it's a pretty nice town. A, B, C, or D, or I'm gonna pick. Alright, we're gonna go, what's it to you, punk? Oh, Ryan says be polite. He says, you lard belly lawmen are all cowards. I can say A, you young punks are all alike, all talk. B, hey, I seen your face on a wanted poster. C, you're kinda young to be carrying a gun. Or D, I don't like your looks, get out of town. Ryan says A. I think B is a good one. I'm gonna go with A. I'm gonna kill you, you old fart. I ain't afraid of you, pilgrim. Alright, he drew first. You could hear he shot me. Or he tried to shoot me, he missed. And that means I'm clear to shoot him. So I shot him. At the end of the game, it tells you all the things you accomplished. Did you kill somebody, justified? Did you kill somebody in cold blood? And it kind of gives you points based on all those categories. So that would be a justified killing I did just there. Although I probably could have talked to him a little better. I think there's one option if you say, ain't I seen your face on a wanted poster? I think he might surrender or something like that. Sometimes they drop their gun. That's right. It's another thing they do. They drop their gun and surrender to you. I think it's considered that you arrest them. So now we are outside the Wells Fargo Bank. We got a stagecoach. Here is the sexy lady of the game. well, hello there, big boy. I can say, get off the street, you painted Jezebel. That's A. B. Mind if I come and visit you sometime? C. How's the saloon business doing lately? Or D. Hello, Miss Rose. What do you think, guys? I could ask her how the business is doing. I don't know how much time I have. I know you guys are on a delay from me, but before it was weird. The guy walked away and it made me redo the encounter. I'm going to go see how's the saloon business doing lately. Business is fine except for the Daltons. Are they planning something? You'll have to take care of them yourself. What can I do to help? They've been breaking up the place again. Ryan says she's a Twitch streamer. Are they planning something? Well, I really shouldn't tell you, Sheriff. I'll have to force it out of you. Why not? Are you in cahoots with them? It's okay, Rose. I'll protect you. Or it's your civic duty to tell. I'll say, it's okay, Rose. I'll protect you. Okay, they're going to rob the stage. Okay, so now it's going to be these robbers I have to shoot. It's going to be like a separate little scene. And they'll shoot back at me. I could get shot. So it's loading the next scene. Again, this game takes a long time to load between every scene. I have to shoot. I don't know if it's just one guy or a few of them, but they're going to be like in the background. You have to shoot them. Just these little guys. Someone needs to find a way to sort of hack the ROM. That probably not possible, but okay, I got him. Is there another one? Guess that's it. So that was easy. But yeah, I was gonna say if there's some way someone could hack the ROM to make it like accelerate the disk access just between these scenes, I don't think that's possible though. Unless it could somehow give a signal that the emulator could read that it should go into warp mode temporarily, and then turn off warp mode when the next signal is seen. I don't know. I'm talking nonsense. All right, so we shot one of the Daltons, who are apparently criminals. He was trying to rob the stage. Ah, it's the Mexicali kid. I remember him. This guy got me in trouble at home. I used to like saying this, "Hey, gringo, I hear you got a fast draw." And my mom and my grandparents got upset that I used the word gringo. And I told that story to Arturo once and he thought it was funny. I don't know if he's here. I can say, "Oh no, I really don't like gunfights." I can say, aren't you the Mexicali kid?" "Yup, as fast as they come," or "You can't believe everything you hear." Ryan says B. Okay, let's go with B. "Say, aren't you the Mexicali kid?" See, some call me that. "They're the price on your head, I bet." "What are you doing up in these parts?" "I've heard some good things about you." "Aren't they looking for you down south?" I will say, "What are you doing up in these parts?" "Well, hombre, I came north for my health." "Well, enjoy your stay. We do have good weather here." "Can I count on you if I need any help?" Or "Afraid of lead poisoning, I bet." Let's go with that. You question my courage? Draw. Got him. Did I shoot him in the crotch? I might have. Ryan says Mark's getting dangerously close to two ethnic voice. Well, I killed another man. Sometimes they surrender when you talk tough, but obviously sometimes they draw their gun. And if you were really into this game, you could map out every outcome, try to maximize your points. At the end of the game, it'll tell you how many robberies you missed. It'll show like money bags with wings flying away. And there's like a lot of robberies in this game. It's like, I don't know, at least 6 of them or so. So here's the doctor getting off the train. I gotta make nice with him, or if I get shot, I'm dead. He's obviously not a big fan of me. Look at this. He says, "Kill any more people lately, Sheriff?" I can say, "Well, Doc, it's part of my job." Yep, 2 more notches for my gun. Literally, that's what just happened. I killed 2 people. I can say, my, aren't we hungover this morning? Or I try to avoid gunfights if possible. Nobody chiming in but Ryan tonight? Come on, Andy, what do you think? What should I say? And the other mysterious viewer. All right, well, you do have to make nice with him, so I'm not going to call him hungover. I don't remember what's the best thing to say. Probably either one, A or D. Let's go with D. Yeah, Ryan says D. I try to avoid gunfights if possible. You sure wind up with your share. Here's a buck. Why don't you get a drink? Yeah, he's apparently a drunk doctor, too. It comes with the job, Doc. Heard any good rumors lately? That's not a bad one. Well, don't you need the business? Shoot people and get the doctor business. That's true. I think C is the right one to do because that's when you can get into things like, have you heard anything going on? That's when you can find out about the robberies. Yeah, the Daltons were coming to town. More Daltons? Too bad. I was just going on vacation. I hope my deputy's around. What are they coming for or when? All right, I think probably C or D. What are they coming for or when? Let's go with what are they coming for? I hear they're going to rob the bank. All right, so we're going to now shoot another robber. And this gets harder as you go. At the very beginning, they make it easy for you because you don't have your extra life until you make nice with the doctor. So basically something like that. But if you do get shot, the doctor doesn't always heal you every time. It's like a roll of the dice. Okay, we got to shoot this guy. He's going to come out of the bank. I think he comes out of the bank. He might just be like running around in front of it or something. Okay, that was easy. Turn the disc over and press the button. Okay, I will turn the disc over then. Hopefully I do this right. Otherwise it'll be game over probably. I need to show my entire directory path over the internet, but hey, whatever. Alright. So we're gonna scroll all the way back to so many directories. Yeah, I got this massive archive of 18 gigs worth of Commodore images. So yeah, it's massive. Okay, so the one we loaded was this one here, I believe. So you want to get the one that's named exactly the same except side B, probably. I don't know why there's so many different like parts like A27 and stuff like that. Like, what is that about? But this would be the one that looks like the side B version of the same one. So attach load and press the button and hope for the best. I think it's working. It's working, it's working. This was a really special kind of game back then. There was nothing like this. It's even the conversations. I don't think I had encountered anything like that. There was definitely text adventures. You type in a command like, give sword and stuff like that, and there would be characters talking, but nothing like this, where you had these multiple branches and you would, have 4 choices at each branch, and then they don't all converge. I mean, they don't all branch out. Some of them converge. Okay, the shotgun. Sheriff, how do you like my new shotgun? Well, it's quite nice. Or I could say, gee, is that the new Remington 10 gauge? It's right pretty, son, but put it away. Drop it right on the ground. I'm leaning towards B or C. Gee, is that the new Remington 10 gauge? Or it's right pretty, son, but put it away? Let's go with it's right pretty, son, but put it away. Oh, come on, Sheriff, I just bought it. Put it away or I'll take it away. Let's go from the top, actually. Drop it right there. I'm sorry. You'll have to put it away. Put it away or I'll take it away. Or all right, you can keep it out. Now, I'm not a pushover. I'm going to say, Put it away or I'll take it away. Okay, I'll do what you want. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't really get anything out of that encounter, but it might be considered like a friendly encounter. Not friendly, but it resolved well. I'm pretty sure he can start shooting you if you say the wrong thing. By the way, you could just totally shoot everybody in cold blood in this game. You could just skip the chatting even as soon as somebody comes out, walks over to you, you could start shooting them. I imagine that's how Arturo plays. But you just lose points. You get a symbol at the end that says you killed somebody in cold blood, and you kind of lose fun of the game. Like, this kid's annoying though. I used to like shooting him once in a while. Okay, I'm gonna do a little kid voice now. Ready? I've got a secret I won't tell. Howdy, Willie. What's your secret? B. Hey, Willie. Would you like some candy? C. Well, is it an important secret? Or D. Scram, pipsqueak. It's kind of creepy for me to offer a little kid candy. I think the best way is to ease him into it. Like, try to get him to tell by asking questions like, well, is it an important secret? Oh, golly, yes. A. Is your mom seeing Frank James again? B. Well, tell me. C. Is it about gunslingers? D. Out with it or I'll thrash you. Let's go with is it about gunslingers? Yes. You like gladiator movies? Well, out with it, you little brat. Are they coming to get me? Is someone planning a stick up? Are you lying to me? I'm gonna go with someone planning a stick up. You ever been in a Turkish prison? Yeah, they're gonna rob the bank. Okay, now that I don't need you anymore, I can shoot you. Alright, they're gonna rob the bank. As you can see, it's pretty easy, these scenes, but I think they gradually get a little harder. I think they just move a little faster. And you always have to like gradually drag up the crosshairs, so they give you a little leeway. Because it just wouldn't be fair if they shot you while you were dragging up the crosshairs. Of course, you can't actually stroll over to the bank, mosey on over with the gun drawn. I don't know why, but you can't. Ah, he got me. Got shot in the arm, see that? So I was a little bit off, I missed, and then he got me. Oh my god, the sheriff's been shot. So we'll see if the doctor saves me. He's just lying there, he ain't moving. Quick, someone get the doctor. Stand back, folks, let the doctor through. Let's see how badly he's hurt. You'll be okay, it's only a flesh wound. Tis but a scratch. Alright, I'm okay, but here, take a swig of this. Here, let's do it. It'll put you back on your feet. Alright, so this will count against me in the final scoring, but but I'm alive. And you can see I have a bandage that's actually going over my my shirt sleeve. You would think they would take the sleeve off. But maybe they just didn't want to bother with another set of graphics. Because as you can see, this game is already struggling to, keep things in memory. It has to load constantly. They might need another disc if they had to draw your arm without a sleeve. Alright, so I screwed up a little there. I was a little off with the crosshairs. It's my bad. Okay, this is the lady who I think I have a crush on or something. Why, hello there, Sheriff. Yes, what may I do for you? Hello, Miss April, how are things? Howdy. Hello, did you let out school already? I will say, I think B or D. I'll just say, hello, Miss April, how are things? Good, I hear there's a hoedown tomorrow. Well, you're a hoe. Want to go down with me? No, would you like to go with me? I'd love to go with you. Yuck, dancing. Or too bad, I'm going to be out of town. A and B are pretty much the same, except the tone's a little different. Ryan says C. I think that was for the last choice, though. Let's go with Would you like to go with me? Well, I sort of promised Doc I should shoot him. He saved my life, and I'm going to shoot him. But you didn't really promise, did you? Oh, come on, I'm a lot more fun than Doc. Or I could say, Doc's a drunk and a womanizer. Oh, well, if you've already promised. All right, Doc's a drunk and a womanizer. Don't talk about him that way. Oh, I think I blew it with her. I won't kill her, though. I might have screwed up my standing with Doc. I don't know how it works, so it might only be the one encounter directly with Doc that can screw up your relationship with him. All right, now we're over back at the saloon again. I guess we're just wandering around the town on patrol. Waiting for the disc to load, seeing if there's any banditos. By the way, if you're enjoying this, make sure you take your fist, clench really hard, and smash the like button. Oh, this guy's gonna give me trouble, I think. You can tell by the music. What does he say? Those boys sure can't play poker. You're just too good for them. Gambling is the devil's way to poverty. How much did you take them for this time? You've been cheating them again, gambler? Alright, you choose this time. I've been picking them all. Anybody in the chat can chime in. So far, it's only been Ryan chiming in. But we do have, it looks like, at least 4 viewers. So you guys can also chime in. Ryan says B, gambling is the devil's way to poverty. Alright, let's go with that. Give it a couple more seconds. I don't know if I have a timer here because you saw what happened in the first encounter. So let's just go with B. Maybe for some, but it's very good for me. May the Lord have mercy on you. I think I'm going to run you out of town. In the long run, it'll catch up with you. Or I think you're disgusting. I'll go with C. I don't really know this guy, so I don't know. I feel weird like talking too harshly to him. He's just a gambler. Yeah, I think you're right. You better learn a decent trade. Maybe. You know I'm right. I'm glad you admit it. Or so will you be staying long? Let's go with so will you be staying long? Maybe I'll settle down here. That's that? Alright. Yeah, Ryan, who you can tell by his name here on YouTube, Solitaire Confinement. That's a reference to solitaire cards, so he likes cards. But he's saying playing cards are the work of the devil. In jest, of course. Alright, so I feel like I'm not really maximizing my conversations here, the value out of them, but I haven't played this game in ages. I think I deserve a break. I'm just lucky that I'm not dead already. Who we got here? Oh, this is my deputy, I think. I remember this. Some of them look kind of similar. Where the heck you been, Sheriff? On my rounds as usual? Don't get uppity with me. I should ask you that question, deputy. Or why, what's up? Let's just do a why, what's up. I think we're in for some trouble. By the way, let me show you something. You can see in the background the little characters. Let me show you if they come again. What happens if you draw your gun, they start moving really fast. Watch this, watch. See that guy walking from left to right? He turned around and walked the other way. So I think we're in for some trouble. Do you think you can handle it alone? What do you mean we? I handle everything. Why do you think so? Or I'm tired of your false alarms. They really give you options to be jerks to people. I'm going to go with why do you think so? There were a lot of strangers at the bank. And Ryan says, I'm curious about Out of This World. It worked on NES, right? I don't know. I didn't know it was on NES either. I knew it was on Genesis. And SNES probably. So I guess C64 is incredible. There's no way it's going to look good on C64. There are a lot of strangers at the bank. Do you think you can handle it yourself? I don't want to be like, oh, do it yourself. That's so wimpy. Probably just some businessmen. I have more important things to do. Or, well, let's go then. Let's do it. Well, let's go then. How about if you cover it yourself? Oh, now I should shoot you. And, it would be a whole major thing in the game engine if they were going to have like a scene where you and the deputy both shot some bad guys. So I understand that why he's not joining me for that reason. In other words, it would be like a whole lot of coding. It might take another disk. Yeah, I gotta get ready to shoot another guy and not die this time. I think you only get one shot, or it's either that or it's extremely rare to survive your second shot. So if I get shot again, I'm gonna assume that I'm probably dead. Alright, got him. Ooh, I missed a few times, but I got him. Alright. But was there NES out of this world? That seems strange. Less strange than Commodore, though, so I guess maybe it's feasible. Alright, I'm glad I survived. Survived that gunfight. I think we're drawing close to the end of the game. There's probably just like 2 or 3 more encounters. I remember there's one really tough guy at the end. He's an assassin who tries to kill you. And he's quick on the draw. Excuse my burp there. Here's the cattle rustler. I think that's what she is. Well, if it ain't the Tin Horn Sheriff. I told you never to come back here. Who are you calling a tin horn? Howdy, Belle. Nice seeing you again. Doing any more cattle rustling, women? We'll go with that one. A woman's got to make a living. Any more rustling and I'll come get you. A woman's place is in the home. You need a man to take care of you. Do you have to do it illegally? I'm going to go with number 1. Or letter A, whatever we're calling it. You'll get more than you bargained for. I'd still have to. It's my job. Or why don't I take you in right now? Are you threatening me? I believe that. I'm going to go with are you threatening me? Let's shoot her. No, promising. Ah, I couldn't tell if she was drawing her. Oh, I'm dead now, I guess. I guess she just really had a quick draw. Oh my god, the sheriff's been shot. I got killed by the cattle rustler woman. It's even worse to get killed by a woman, right? Just kidding, guys, by the way. Quick, someone get the doctor. Oh no, the doctor's not here. Oh, he's here. Can he save me, though? Let's see how badly he's hurt. I don't know if he can survive, too. It might be like a rare occurrence. Oh, you'll be okay. It's only a flash. My points at the end are going to suck, assuming I even survive. But here, take a swig of this. It'll put you back on your feet. Alright, shot twice, still going strong. Oh, I don't see 2 bullet wounds, though, and 2 bandages. Maybe she shot me in the same place. I think there was another red blotch, wasn't there? Like below? I don't know. Should have just shot her like when I had the chance. But you have to do it right. If you shoot before they draw the gun, it counts against you negatively. It counts as a cold blood murder. I'm going to try making this screen bigger. Would that be nicer for this game? Oh, you still have to see the text at the bottom, though, so I can't go too crazy with it. This might be the last guy. I'm going to use a gravelly voice for him. I think this is the assassin. You're the sheriff here, aren't you? Those are mean-looking guns you have. What's it to you, punk? No, I'm only the deputy. Yep. I think there is a way you can trick him. And you can get out of the gunfight by pretending you're the deputy, and you have to say a few of the right things for him to believe you. But I'm gonna just go for it. He'll probably kill me, but let's do it. What's it to you, punk? I came here to see the sheriff. What can I do for you? You're looking at him. I don't like your looks. Are you sure that you want to find him? You're looking at him. Well, you're pretty cocky. You're going to be less than cocky in a second. Oh, I didn't mean to be. Sorry. I've got 10 notches in my gun, sucker. I ain't afraid of you. I'd say confident. Well, you'll still lose. Draw. There. I don't know if I was premature with that. He said draw. I feel like I'm morally okay. The game might not think so. Alright, congratulations. You made it to sunset. Final score is 3,424. I don't remember if that's good. I think it's not great. What we have here are 6 people killed. And these are justified killings. There's no cold blood murders. I think this is a guy from the background who's remaining on screen. It's not supposed to be there. These stars are for each encounter you get through each person. 2 shots. I got shot twice, and there are 3 money bags that flew away, meaning I did not stop every robbery. I missed 3 of the robberies. So probably not great. But I've probably done worse back in the day. And that is Law of the West by Accolade 1985. Fun game. Definitely different and interesting, especially for the time. But yeah, if you saw, I did not get one of the cold blood murders, so I actually did kill the last guy correctly. I did it the way you're supposed to. Alright, there's no point in leaving this on. It just restarts. Yeah, Andy's being quiet, but he did request Mission Impossible when I was chatting with him earlier, so I will play some of that for him. Although, again, I don't really know what the hell you're supposed to do with those stupid puzzle pieces, so I'm not going to be playing well. That should be a life goal of mine, at least in the gaming universe, to figure out how the hell you beat Mission Impossible. Possible mission, sorry. Don't want to get sued. I gotta find the game. Let's see if the search will work without blowing up. Oh, actually I have, hold on. I have it under I because it's impossible mission. Where are all the directories? Okay, I still got my search. Let's start over. Law of the West. I enjoyed that game. That was fun. Alright, let's go into the I directory. Did you know that there's an impossible mission 2? I saw that in this list here, and I was like, oh, I think I'd heard of that, but I never played it. Alright, so let's find one of these impossible missions. I guess this one. And let's play it. Only one like, oh. Last week the stream was really hopping towards the end. Maybe that'll happen again. But we gotta get it hopping at the beginning. Because I can't stay up super late every time. But Impossible Mission by Dennis Caswell, I think. Speech Synthesis by Electronic Speech Systems. I don't think I want to warp mode it because I don't want to. I was gonna say I didn't want to miss that. It's so low though. This game is apparently a very low volume game. So this is the menu with the puzzle that's really difficult to figure out what the hell you're supposed to do. It really has nice animation, and you can tell the characters move, and they look and move a lot like the characters in summer games. So if it's epics, they probably reuse the same images. Okay, you're supposed to search these furniture and things. Andy says volume too low. I fell asleep tired. Okay, I guess it's not that exciting. Nothing here. Ryan says this is on Amstrad, must be slow. Okay. I'm gonna search a random fridge now. Nothing here. Things you can get are the puzzle pieces. You can get special cards like a snooze card that makes the robots sleep. You would use a snooze card or whatever else there is on the computer. This is a puzzle piece. You can use these elevators. I think one of the cards you can get is a reset for the elevator. So I'm going to try to jump over this guy. Ta-da. Alright. Here's the computer. Yeah, you can get just those 2 things. You get a key card to do one of these 2 actions. reset the lifting platforms in this room. So if you screwed up the elevators, you can reset them, or you can temporarily disable the robots. You can turn up your volume. Yeah, but this game I have it cranked to the max. I can't actually make it any higher without getting crazy about the settings. What if I do this? Not gonna matter. Alright, let's see, what are we doing here? This robot's not shooting. The one down there is, though. That one's dangerous. Let's watch out for him. He's turning around, so we gotta move to the right. Hey, Vectrexer, how's it going? Yeah, that's true. Vectrexer said many Epix games had a similar feel and sound. I agree. I could tell sometimes by like the music of a game. Oh, that's got that Epix tone to it. Nothing here. I guess I'm going to the left. Let's aim it right though. Okay. Can I go down there? I don't think so. I like to do flips just for the fun of it. Yeah, Epix was one of the titans of this era of computer games. Definitely a lot of quality stuff came from Epic. This is one of the robots that kind of chases you. It's really annoying. You can search a little bit at a time. The meter stays at the place it was at, so you can like search a little bit at a time, like that. Oof, that was close. When you die by a robot, you just lose a little bit of time. You have infinite lives. This is silly. I could always use the snooze thing, but oh, I didn't actually get one. You have to get a snooze card. Some random printers. This guy's a chaser too. There's something like maybe 4 or 5 different AIs, the behavior that the robots follow. Some of them shoot, some of them don't. Some of them chase you like this. Some seem to follow like a preset pattern. I forget if there's ones that chase you and shoot. Those would be very dangerous, you can tell. I'm not finding much here, am I? I just got a reset lift thingy. Oh, it's my first death. First of many to come. Ryan says, "Foul, Vectrexer, you need to be the C64er tonight." Wow. Okay, that's a ball thingy. Okay, this one's fast, but it follows a pre-programmed pattern. It looks like a figure 8. And Vectrexer secretly owns 2 C64s. Oh, that was dumb. Ryan says there's 5 watching. Oh, I only see 4. It's different. It's funny how we get different metrics on different sides. Different sides of the stream. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why this game volume is so low. It doesn't have an in-game volume, so I can't really do much about it, really. I have it cranked up. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, let's be a little more cautious here, not stupid. It's always good to not be stupid. That was stupid. Okay, let's slow down. Let's think about this. Okay, when the ball goes to the left, I will try to go to that middle platform towards the bottom, sorta. Alright, that gives me some good starting point to work with. I can try to surge. This is another one of the AIs. They're slow. Oh. They're slow walking one way, and then they're fast the other way. I guess when they see you, they go fast. Actually, not like left or right. They're slow when they're walking away from you. They're fast walking towards you. Get an external analog mixer. I could do something crazy like that. Honestly, I'm not sure if I have the patience for this game tonight. And since I don't know how to solve the puzzle stuff anyway. I will lose regardless. But let's see if I can search a bunch of things before I quit. Aha, nothing to see here. It's worth dying 18 times. Okay. Cool. Just showing off with my flipping. Destroy. You know what? I could actually. There's a trick I can do to increase its volume, but I have to remember to turn it down again because all the other games were fine volume-wise. At least I think they were. But in OBS here, there is a gain filter, so you can just crank up the volume. Hopefully, I didn't do too much. We'll see. I have to remember to turn it off for sure. There, that's pretty good, right? Oh. Interesting. We got this crazy robot-filled labyrinth, and there's a fireplace and a nice easy chair and a sofa. I'm gonna search them and they'll disappear. Oh, this guy's a jerk. Look at him. He's a rusher. How about this game for Vectrex? Vectrexer. Search that fireplace, damn it. Santa left some toys for me. Yeah, I can't go to the right of him there. I guess if you... Well, I guess I have to wait for him to go all the way to the left. I'm gonna jump over him. Let's see. He's fast even when I'm not. Yeah, he's just always fast. No, he's not now. Interesting. He's a little bit different from the others. He's a special boy. Ooh. Oh, I thought I was gonna get away from him. Alright, that's that room. Let's keep going, I guess. Hey, that was the coolest thing back in the day, the synthesized speech from this game. So much so that, you know, if I'm talking to some random person and we happen to both learn that we used to play games on Commodore 64, somebody will, you know, one of us will mention Impossible Mission, and the other guy will be like, yeah, destroy him, my robot. It's pretty iconic for this computer. Bed. You gonna shoot me? Oh. Stop. Maybe there's more than just like 4 or 5 programs. Should be pretty tricky. What is this thing? The doorway or something? Oh, I think I'm screwed now. Maybe I should just pass through. It seems too difficult right now. Alright, we can play with this puzzle nonsense. I just don't know what the heck you're supposed to do. You can pause though. So this is the time counting. I guess, I don't know, do you start at midnight? So I've been playing for 2 hours, 57 minutes in game. I'm not really sure. I have no snoozes, but I have 3 lift inits. So you have this, you have these scroll arrows to scroll through your puzzle. I think I have 3 pieces. I think you can change their colors. You can drag them around trying to form a shape. I think it's too wide, right? Something like this. And you can like mask them on top of each other, I think, like this, or yeah, some of them you can overlap. You could maybe do something like this. Images can't overlap. I guess you can try every single one and see if it works. You can tell they're kind of forming a similar picture-ish. I wish it just made more sense. You can duplicate them too. It's a lot of complication. It's a lot of options. How do I throw it away? I don't know how to throw it away. That's how. I think you can you rotate them? Maybe not. Hey, look at this. Oh, jeez, yeah, that's crazy. You can rotate like this. I guess that's flipping it. Yeah, it's not even, this is not even a rotation. If you notice, it's like a mirror image. Yeah. You look at these kind of black lines, if that's actually not the background, it looks like these two sort of fit together. I don't know. Like there's a similar theme to them, sort of. But you can change colors too, just to complicate matters. Yeah, someday I'm just gonna watch a spoiler on this because I don't know what's happening. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can call home base, and you can get these questions. Like you can get these questions answered. Correct orientation of leftmost pieces, so it'll rotate, I guess, or flip the two leftmost ones, maybe. And you can also answer the question: have we enough pieces to solve the upper left puzzle? Obviously, I don't, but I'll try that just for fun to see what it does. Need more pieces? No kidding. Correct orientations. Orientation corrected. Hang up. So it corrected the orientation of, when it says the leftmost pieces, I guess it means these two? Alright. And that's that craziness. What's this? Can't undo. Okay. This might be the first video game with an undo feature.
In my level.
How are you supposed to make this jump like this? Yeah. Aha. I'm trying to think if I should search here. Probably. Yeah, undo the fall. Right vector. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna be feeling the game all night, so I think I'm gonna move on to another game. So we've seen a little bit of this game, what it's like. Let's find out like just a very quick arcadey kind of game. Any suggestions? Ideally something that's more, like kind of special to the Commodore. It doesn't have to be exclusive, but not just like Donkey Kong or something. Well, Donkey Kong's fine too, but I was thinking about. And before I forget, I'm going to turn off the gain filter I added. Otherwise, the next game is going to be very large, very loud. All right, Vectrex suggests Blue Max and Beachhead. I remember those games. I don't remember playing them a lot, but I'll give them a try. Blue Max. I Be a Leprechaun. What the hell is that? It's from 2001, a game called I Be a Leprechaun. I'm the Leprechaun! In any case, let's look for Blue Max. As you can see, I have a ton of ROMs. I downloaded the whole 2sec or TOSEC, whatever it's called, ROM archive from archive.org, actually. That means it's totally legit, by the way, if it's on archive.org. Hey, Vectrex, are there any Commodore games in which they try to sort of emulate a vector display? Like, just something like Asteroids or something where they draw lines. I'm wondering if there's anything like that, because I don't think I've seen anything like that. Turning up the warp mode. Warp speed. No, ludicrous speed. How many times can I use that joke? Alright, here's Blue Max. Am I visiting Lord British here? What's going on? Dun, dun. By Synapse Software. They made some cool games. They're an obscure name, but I remember liking a lot of the games by Synapse Software. Alright, I don't remember how to play this. Oh, that's not how to play it. I think I guess it's like Zaxxon when you have height. You have like altitude. Let's go. Oh, I just moved left and I died. Can't move left. That's right, there is a Fortress of Narzad for Commodore. I forgot about that. So what can you do? How can... Oh! Hold on, I have to gather speed first. How do I do that? Okay, I'm gathering speed. It's going, I'm going. Alright, here we go. Oh! I pressed down to pull up, but I guess that's not how you do it. I'll try pushing up. There we go. Is that a bad guy? Oh. There's a bomb, number of bombs. Do I hit like B or space or something to shoot the bombs? Go, go, go. Oh, space is pause. And then if you press space again, it goes to unpause. What the hell? You know, I know it was early in the days of computing, but some of these early Commodore games, it's like the user experience design was by drunken people or something. Like, how about that's it. You press the button to unpause. So it's space to pause, but the fire button to unpause. Okay, let's try to be careful here. I have a lot of trouble determining like if those shots are about to hit me or not. Oh. Guess I'm having trouble with the perspective. It's kind of a Zaxxon-y perspective. Oh, I keep crashing into things. I have like infinite lives? Or is that the whole game? Am I playing new games each time? Dropping bombs. I guess if you just hit the button a lot, you drop bombs once in a while. They call it artillery on the ground. Oh, he kamikaze me. Kamikaze trainee, I think that's my ranking. That's all I'm good for. Stu says I boycotted most of this. Hello, Stu, by the way. Because you didn't use my suggested name. Let's go over the river. Let's see how that works for me. Let's bomb the bridge. Oh, I can't like. How do you bomb? It seems like I just mashed the button enough, and once in a while it bombs. But is there any logic to it? You're gonna shoot this. Bomb, 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 no. Alright, I killed something at least. It's a rare occurrence. Let's kill that random car. I hate your car. Oh, I got it. Did you see that? Take that random car. Am I killing this runway or do I have to land? Just L, maybe that means land. Too late. Probably too late. LP... I'm looking at the letters. LPW? I think I never understood this game back in the day. That's why I didn't really play it much. I was like I probably didn't have the patience for it. I was like an 8-year-old and I was like, what the hell is this? yet I had the patience to beat Ultima 4 in its entirety. I'm out of bombs. Oh man. Let's kill myself. Alright, I obviously suck at this game. I don't understand what the hell I'm doing. So I'm gonna play something else. What would you like to see us do? Anything? And you were at a Yankee game. Did the Yankees lose like for the zillionth time in a row? First they were like unable to lose, and then they became unable to win. It's very very strange split there. Let's reset. Montezuma's Revenge. Yeah, yeah. Andy recommended that earlier, and now you're recommending it, so let's do it. That's a game I didn't really play much of back in the day, but there was, I think you were there, Stu. There was one of my old streams I did, it was at least a year ago by now. I don't remember which console or computer it was for, but we played a version of Montezuma's Revenge, and it sucked. And I think Andy was there too, and we were all like, kind of, yeah. We were like, yeah, the Commodore one is better, or something like that. Maybe it was the Commodore one, I don't know. I feel like it probably was not the Commodore one. Okay, Montezuma, so many different options. And Stu says the Commodore version is the best. Cool. What else did Stu say? Oh no, Ryan said I'm from New England originally, so the Yankees are my natural enemy. And Stu said I would have recommended Bruce Lee, but you know that one. Yeah, yeah. I did a stream all about Bruce Lee once. Let's load up Montezuma though. I know I can hit the auto start button, but it's fun to type the classic Commodore incantation, which is this. And Ryan says, I actually like the 2600 Monty's Revenge. And Stu says you were playing that one, I think. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that's probably what it was. For some reason, I was thinking it was NES. But I looked up, I was actually skimming through my NES streams. I only did 2 of them, and I could not find Montezuma Revenge. Here we go. So this is a game that a lot of people know. People who played, you know, pre-NES games tend to mostly know this one. And I never played it. I remember seeing ads for it and stuff, and then I think it was my dad who pointed out this is a term for diarrhea, and I thought that was hilarious. I was like, they named the game after diarrhea. And Stu says Ryan also actually likes solitaire. Solitaire's fun if you've got nothing else to do. Select level 1 sounds good to me. All right, we got our jump, we got our move left and right. That's probably all you need. Can you duck? No, up. No. Here's a door. Here's a skull rolling around. I don't know if you can touch it. Is it spikes that kill you or a conveyor belt? I'm gonna go with conveyor belt. All right, cool. Up, you can't go up? You gotta be able to go. Okay, you just have to catch the ladder right. It was interesting in the olden days, game developers had a lot of trouble getting the feel of ladders to be very good. It was always like difficult to catch the ladder. Not always, just like once in a while. It would be tough to catch it. You're like trying to run for your life, and you're like, oh, I can't get the ladder. I can't jump from here. Like, what? I guess I can't get those things. I'm too big to fit in there anyway, I guess. Okay, I went through a door. I don't know if I had another option. I guess I could have gone to the left. In a snake, let's jump it. Oh, okay, you cannot fall like 6 feet. The way they placed that gem, it kind of lured me into my doom there. All right, so some fire. We don't want to jump into the fire, obviously. Jump in the fire. La cucaracha. Oh, I think the color of keys matters. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, nope. Ryan says it's like my favorite Mark story about. Yeah, the sister Smiley was her. Sister Smiley. Then at the end, Then she said something racist and went away. I think I missed a couple of messages here. Anyway, let me focus on the game. I gotta not die here. Oh, that's a wall. Yeah, you can't grab the ladder mid-jump. Okay, I just tried pressing up that time. Did not work. And if that's the case, how the hell do you do this? Could be I just didn't have my timing right. Maybe just fall, actually. Nope. You don't have the horizontal momentum. You just drop down like a lead brick. And now I'm dead. Alright, let's try again. Oh, I'm right where I was? Okay. Nope. I went the wrong way, says two. Oh well. I can jump over like that. Is there anything else I can do, or am I just doomed? What about this spider web? Can it save me? I'm pretty desperate. Alright, let me try this jump grabbing the ladder again. It's gotta be possible. Jump from the edge, says two. Okay. Ah! Wasn't sure how much edge I had to work with. Alright, let's try that. Alright, it worked. Cool. Good tips, Stu. So now we have to go back. Andy said, I don't know why I keep laughing when Mark falls. It is pretty funny when I screw up. Okay, I thought it was going to be like a hammer like in Donkey Kong for a second. Like I would start swinging it. Oh, what was that? Oh, was I invincible for a second? The snake turned gray, and now that thing I got is gone. I think I just wasted it, whatever it was. Wow. Okay, let's see. Well, I can't jump to the right, it looks like. So I have to time it. Okay. When those floors are actually available. But then what? I guess I go to the left. Nothing else I can do. I probably come from the right on a different, I probably made me go around and come from the right to explore more. So let's go. Okay, spider. It must be weird for you guys seeing somebody play this for like, not literally the first time, but pretty close. Hopefully the spider goes, let's say, to the right. Let's see what it does. Nope. And Stu says, I was invincible. Okay, good to know. And Ryan said this game is a good mix of puzzle and a platformer. Yeah, I like that. That's a good combination. Alright, let's go. I don't know, left or right. I guess I'll go left. Okay, I don't have the keys. Yeah, I have one of the red keys, but none of these purplish ones. Let's get the timing right here. I'm assuming that chain wall thingy kills you. Why wouldn't it kill me? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, this is a good game. I like it. I can't believe I didn't play this back in the day. How do I do this? I think I don't. Well, what is that blue vertical stripe? Is that something I can swing down from? Oh yeah, it's like a fireman. Oh yeah, what happened there? The skulls don't kill you? Did it take a key or something? What did it do? Use the sword, Luke. I have swords? Oh, you can kill things with a sword. Okay, so you... Oh, that's cool. You have a one-use... So I guess you find them once in a while throughout the levels, and if you need to remove a bad guy, you just touch it and the sword gets used up. That's really cool. Oh, shit. I can see why you laugh, Andy, because look at the way the guy falls and dies. By the way, I look like Paddington Bear. I need some orange marmalade. Let's see, I gotta catch up on this important chat here. Pause, spacebar is pause. Ryan says, though I wish you'd say stuff like, "Si gringo, Montezuma's revenge" in a semi-inappropriate voice. Backtractor says, jump on the skull like a mushroom. Yeah, like a Goomba. And Stu says, FYI, the sword doesn't work on the snakes. Good to know. You need a gun for the snakes, right? Alright. Ah, shit. But do you have... How does this work with the lives? I don't... Oh, is that the number one, my lives? But then you can just continue exactly where you left off. Ah. Trying to think if I should time my jump here to go along with that wall that appears, the phasing wall. I probably should. Let's go go like now, maybe. Oh, shit. Your lives are the hats. Oh. Where are the hats? I probably have none left, that's why. Ah, I missed the key. Freaking crap. Okay. Oh. I should have stayed there. Duh. Oh. Ah, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm dead again. I hate when I have it planned out in my mind what I have to do, and then I just totally screw it up. Oh, is it making me restart now? Okay, I'll give it one more go. This is by Parker Brothers. Remember when Parker Brothers put out all these good video games? They were like mostly like a board game company, but they put out a lot of good video games too. That's crazy. All right, what the hell are we doing here? Get some keys. La cucaracha. I see the hats now. Oh, damn it. At least that guy is gone. Huh. That's interesting though, because that makes me think sometimes you could actually sacrifice a life to solve the puzzle. Like, you know, say there's a monster that you can't avoid, you could just sacrifice a life to kill it. Did I go the wrong way again? Whatever. Yeah, I'm getting cool stuff, so it's worth it. But yeah, this place sucks. And Vectraxer says, remember when just getting a video game, any video game, made your Saturday a good one? Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I would like play the crappiest games even. This is a good game though, to be sure. Ah, shit. Like, my father and my brother used to... I'm so terrible at this. Used to use, like, CompuServe and local BBSs on a 300 baud modem. And they would, like, download, like, shareware games and things like that. And some of those games were fun. You know, it was cool to check out these games. One of my favorite was called Gauntlet for Atari 8-bit. Nothing to do with the Gauntlet game, most of us know. In fact, it came out before that game. I could have just run through them, I guess. So, but when Atari put out their Gauntlet, the maker of the Gauntlet game that I knew, which was a spaceship shooter that's really cool, had to rename it because even though they had the name first, they simply, it was like one guy. He couldn't compete with Atari's lawyers. He couldn't afford his own lawyer, probably. Or it just wasn't worth it. So he renamed it to Gauntlet Tack. Like Attack, Gauntlet Tack. Anyway, that was just a random game that I think my dad downloaded for me from a BBS. At 300 bits per second, it probably took hours. This place, right? We had an acoustic modem, so you actually had to take your phone headset, what's it called, a handset, and you put it on this modem, and it would, the sound waves would actually go over the air. Take that, Skull. But it is interesting that your lives can be a resource to solve the puzzles. Ah, fuck it. Ah, shit. Ryan says, I own PB's Cubert and Star Wars, Parker Brothers Cubert, and cool. Star Wars for 2600, that's an old school modem. Yeah, it was. Oh. Alright, I suck at this, we've established that, but I'm having fun. Yeah, I ought to play through this game sometime. Was there like a Game Boy version of this? I feel like you might know that end. Alright. Can't handle it. But that's a fun game. But yeah, I feel like there was a Game Boy, maybe even a sequel to this. Thanks for the likes, folks, and thanks for watching. And I'm not ending it. I'm just saying thank you. But yeah, we'll probably end within maybe 20 minutes or so. But let's play something else. Yeah, we learned that I suck at Montezuma's Revenge. I'm going to practice at that game, though. I'm going to show you how good I can get. You missed Law of the West, Stu. You missed that. We played that. All right. Yeah, what the heck do I want to play? Not gonna play Might and Magic. Let's play something in one of these directories. How about something starting with D? Debug. It's amazing how many games are. We could play Dalak's Sex und Crime in South Fork. I guess it's German. Damn, Busters. You know what? Just totally randomly. When I was looking at this massive list of ROMs, I saw a game called Jaybird. I was like, I remember I had Jaybird. I think I think it was like a Qbert-like game. I'm just gonna play it for fun. It probably sucks, but I'm gonna play it anyway. Here it is, Jaybird, 1983. So I'll try the games you're recommending too, guys. Ryan recommend. Yeah, we were talking earlier about Out of This World because we were surprised that it exists on Commodore, and I assumed it could not possibly be that same Out of This World that we all know and love. But Ryan said he looked it up and it is, which blew my mind. There's no way it could play nearly as well. But I'll try it. And Stu recommends the Dallas Quest. Is that like an adventure game? All right, Jaybird by Orion Software, 1983. See, you know, when you see something like this, it's a little intimidating. It looks, I think it's a simple arcade game, but it's like, here's a bunch of stuff. Like, okay, novice, I guess. Tournament, one player. I'll hit novice and do anything. Oh, spacebar for keyboard player, joystick button for joystick. Yeah, Jaybird is just keyboard. Okay. A different character, I guess. Hey, Bazakatron, how's it going? Yeah, Seamus is cool. I don't think this is even. I don't think it's working. But Stu says Jaybird is just Qbert, and obviously you can see here, it looks like Qbert. Is it just loading? Let's use the warp mode. It has 10 seconds in warp mode before I give up. 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's about it. All right. Oh, I managed to go back to the title screen. All right, if it's just Qbert, and probably gonna be awkward to play on my modern controller anyway. Oh, look, there we go. Okay. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it's just Qbert where you're this bird. They even have a snake. They didn't bother to make the snake something else. And he curses just like Qbert. I'll try one more time to see if it'll work. There we go. Yeah, I'm expecting this to not be great. I've been enjoying Qbert lately, by the way, the real Qbert. Let's try this. Yay, go Jaybird! There comes Coily. They probably call him Coily. Ah, there's 2 Coilies coming. That's not right. There's 3 of them. Okay, they're not actually gonna make the snake. That's kind of tricky because you expect it to work. Yeah, it must be the red one. Oh. Yeah, it's very shamelessly Qbert. It's like, what did they change even? They changed you know, it's annoying that they actually made the balls that are not coily eggs purple, because that's just like the opposite of how it really works. They should have made them like green or something, or what? No, not green, because that's something that means something in Qbert too. They could have made them yellow. I don't know. Okay, here comes Coily. We're gonna grab these wings and make him leap to his death. And I was hoping for a nice sound, because it's satisfying when you kill Coily in Qbert. But here, no. They didn't give me a satisfying death sound. And Stu says this game is on IBM PC also. Okay. Purple thing is getting me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they trapped me, those jerks. And he says much more impressive on that platform. And Vectrex, it seems a lot of people are meeting Warren Davis lately. But Vectrex says just met and talked with Warren Davis at California Extreme. Nice dude to chat with. Cool. I saw a picture of him. Hey, it's a frog. Oh, he's like Slick and Sam. Maybe that means I should be able to kill him, right? Yeah, I got him. But I saw a picture of Warren Davis, and I was like, he looks like he's maybe 10 years older than me. But this game came out, the original Qbert, when I was like 3. So, like, certainly he wasn't 13 when he made that. So, I guess I'm just saying he looks good for his age. Yeah, it's kind of, a sucky cuber. Pretty much what we expected. I'm just gonna quit. I remember enjoying this a bit back in the day, but I probably didn't have a cubert for Commodore, I guess. All right, but thank you for joining though, Mr. Bazakatron. And he says, play Seamus. Yeah, I remember playing Seamus on Atari 8-bit, and that was pretty cool. Let's give it a try. The unmanageable ROM list is what you see right here. I think that's a Space Pilot. That was the game I had that was a knockoff of Time Pilot, but they called it Space Pilot. Let's see if the search feature actually works. All right, there we go. Auto start. And Stu says, I met Warren Davis also at Midwest Gaming Expo. Zakatron says, God bless GB64. What's GB64? Synapse again. Synapse. I like Synapse. It's a cool intro, by the way. William Mataga's Seamus. Adapted for the Commodore 64 home computer by Jack L. Thornton Jr. Let me make this a little lower. I don't want to have to scream over it. Copyright 83, Synapse, blah, blah, blah. Unauthorized duplication. We're going to ignore that part. Alright, we got the cast of characters. Yeah, Stu, it's originally for Atari. I used to play it on Atari 8-bit. I never played this version, I don't think. There's also Seamus Case 2, which is the sequel, obviously. So we got Seamus the Shadow. If I recall correctly, the Shadow is kind of like Evil Otto. So, in Berserk, so he comes after you if you take too long. But it's been a long time since I played this. Extra Life Potion, Key, Spiral Drone. I remember there's like a lot of those Spiral Drones and Robo Droids and stuff. Snap Jumper, Keyhole, Mystery Treasure, Map Original, Level Novice. Let's go. It's at F7 to start. Okay, let's see. I might have to swap joysticks because Commodore likes to do that too. Okay. So you can shoot like that. Okay. Here's one of those spinning guys. Wait, what happened? Oh, he shot me and then I touched the wall, I think. Okay. He shot me. I need a doctor. Like in Law of the West. Oh, they're kind of smart. Oh, ish. Maybe they're just too dumb. They just try to go right to me even if there's a wall in the way. So there comes, whoa, he's fast. The Shadow is coming after me. This would be cool if it supported twin stick, perhaps. But what's the thing I got at the top right? I got a weird, like, figure when I got the question mark. Ah. Oh. Right, cool. Oh, it's an extra life. Yeah, that one makes sense. I kind of get frustrated that they don't come around to the corner to get me. I guess they're being smart in a sense, but I feel like it's really that they're too dumb. They're so dumb, they're smart. That's a key. Oh, I'm taking too long. Shadow, oh, he's too fast. He's way faster than Evil Otto. Alright, I gotta move it then. Alright. F3 to select map. Yeah, let's try again. Can you hold the button? Yeah, you can hold the button and stand still. Oh. Just having a little bit of awkwardness. I gotta get a real joystick that's like, I don't know, USB or Bluetooth. I'm using like a modern gamepad, so it's a little awkward. Alcazar, that's a good call, Zakatron. Oh. I will get you, question mark. Level black. I noticed it said level black. What does that mean? I guess it's just each level has a color. Huh? Oh, shit. I'm in room 10, by the way. Okay, it's difficult when he's up against the wall like that. Ah! You can hold it so you don't move while you're shooting, but you shoot pretty slow. Oh, actually, it's weird. The way it works is if you stand still holding the button to shoot, you can shoot pretty fast, but you can't shoot repeatedly in the same direction. Like if I hold up, that's what it does. Anyway, we gotta get out of here. The shadow knows. So if you want to repeatedly shoot one direction while holding it, you have to kind of alternate like this. Go like down, right, right, or something like that. Which is a little bit weird, but it's good to know. Did they crash into each other? Did my one shot like kill 3 of them? I guess they don't have a key. Vector says, love all the, as time goes by, some music. Wonder if the authors were compensated for their use. I don't know what you're referring to. Is that the title screen music? I thought something else, isn't it? Oh. Question mark. Yeah, Seamus is a cool little game. It is challenging. Oh. There we go. Whoa, those guys are fast. Oh. When you get a question mark, you hear bars of the song that Vectrex is referring to. Okay. Let me listen. Oh. Let me just stop looking for a moment. Vectrex planned that all along. He wanted the shadow to kill me. Ah! Too much. Yeah, there we go. Don't walk into a wall, though. I was just trying to run for it. But he's faster than me. That's pretty bad. Shit. You can repeat if you go the same direction. It wasn't working before. Huh, I don't know. Ryan said I love Berserk on 2600. I do. That's actually quite a good game. You know, a lot of arcade ports aren't going to survive that translation, so it's hard 2600 very well, but Berserk did. It doesn't have the voice. The voice is obviously but it's a good game. And Vector says time certainly flies by when playing the game. Yeah, this is a nice game. All right. So what else do we have in the queue? Alcazar. Yeah, I know Alcazar. Let's do some Alcazar. Alcazar is another kind of obscure game. It's a good game though from Activision. And you're like exploring this castle armed with a gun. Or we could play the A team. Be the fool. Once again, the chat and the stream starts getting busy. But I'm winding down for bed. I'm like, I could stay up a little longer. Maybe I'll stretch it to 11:45, then to 12. Alcatraz. Did I load the wrong game? Shoot, I did. What? Okay, let's play this as long as we're at it. Okay, I got shot. I'm trying to escape from Alcatraz, I guess. Oh, I'm jumping. It doesn't look like it's a two-dimensional plane here. Looks like I should be able to go up and down, but oh, I got killed by that lumpy thing. It's true, Vectrex. Work and life don't matter when you're playing Commodore. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna escape in this tunnel now. That guy is too dumb to follow me. His whole life is to stand there or to kneel there, shooting to the left. Okay, do I have to jump over this? Probably. Oh, so you have no momentum when you jump. If you stop moving the joystick, you drop like this, like you hit a wall. So Stu, I meant to load up Alcazar, but I was stupid and didn't look carefully, so I loaded Alcatraz by mistake. I never heard of this game. Okay, now there's stuff shooting at me. It's probably that kneeling guy again. Gonna shoot again. Oh, no. Game over. I did not escape from Alcatraz. Now let's load the game that I meant to load. Yeah, I meant to load Alcazar here. Let's see. Sure, this one sounds good. And Vectrexer says, so many of the sound effects in this game sound like the sounds made from connecting circuits from a 115-1 electronics kit. I don't recognize that. I play with those kind of things a little bit. Just sounds very Commodore-y to me. Oh, here we go. Alcazar, the Forgotten Fortress. So, the only hesitation I have here, oh, I think I'm in warp mode for one day. My hesitation is I think you need the keyboard for something. So I'm going to actually really quickly Google the controls. I feel like you have to like select items using, I don't know, space or something. Let's see if I can find that. I won't spend too long Googling. Nobody wants to wait for that. If I can't find anything, I'll just move on. So far, no luck, unfortunately. All right, let's just go. All right, at least it says F1 to start. Let's try it again. Here we are on the map. This game is low. There we go. Alright, so in this game we have to go to that castle on the right here, I think. I don't remember what the glowing dots mean. So let's just go into one of these castles. Oh yeah, I cannot look at map while there's an enemy. Here's a bee harassing me. I feel like, yeah, you have these guns. I have one in my hand and it has 6 shots. The 2 in my pockets also have 6 shots. So, I think you don't want to just kill everything you see. The bees, if I recall correctly, don't actually chase you. And other monsters will, though. So you have to be careful about them. So let's see. Let's try to figure out some controls, though. So far, not doing anything. Like switch. Well, it's possible I could be switching between items in my pockets and hand, but I don't know it because they're exactly the same. One of those little bumps. Did I summon the bee? Or probably not. blobby thing. Let's let it come after me. Oh, okay, I pressed the button and moved it. It actually swished the things in my pocket around. Okay, if you don't move it, it rotates your items. If you move while pressing the button, you shoot. Maybe this guy's invincible, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. The blobby guy might be invincible. You just always blink in this game, I don't know. Thanks for watching, 7 people. I am playing Alcazar, which is a, I believe, 1985 game from Activision, a random rug. Is there a map? I could use a map. Is a dead body, a skeleton at least. Did I go here? Yeah. I need a map. There is a room number at the bottom that can help you keep track of which ones you've gone in. There's some stairs. I'm gonna kill a guy just 'cause I want to say I've killed the guy, so I'm gonna kill the bee. There we go. Oh, look, there's the map. Oh, yeah, yeah. You get that little thing at the bottom with your map. Cool. Hey, Carlos, how's it going? Carlos was here last week. He enjoyed watching Ultima a little bit. This is an old title, Carlos. I used to play this in the 80s. It's called Alcazar. I think I already announced it since you joined. And solitary confinement says never sleep and you'll eventually get to 20. Spider. Ah! Oh, this guy's killing me. Yeah, I'm glowing differently. That means I'm injured. Oh no, another guy. Shit, I'm dead. Alright. Where are we? We're on the top floor again. Okay, so this time we're gonna be ready for those guys with swords. I'm gonna go down and shoot the heck out of them. Thanks, Carlos. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel. I like playing old crap because I'm an old piece of crap. No, I also play new stuff sometimes, but now officially Wednesday is going to be my old school gaming night. All right, 3 shots. Ah, shit. All right, I got some keys. Oh crap, I need to adjust items. Another one. That one took more hits. Getting a bunch of keys. I have so many keys. Am I dropping guns? What's happening here? Did I drop a gun in this room? There's a gun right there. Okay, let's just use one of the keys here, I guess. If that's how it works. There's a prisoner, right? No. What is that thing? What'd I get? Got a thing I needed. It's funny because I remember playing this game a lot. I felt like it would probably come back to me really well, but it's mostly I'm feeling a little bit lost. There's some oil. What do you do with that? Throw flaming oil at people. Bambina says hello too. Hello, Bambina. All right, let's I can't carry much, so I don't know. I'm gonna drop one of the keys and come back later because I want to have enough ammo to survive. Essentially, can I do it? There we go. So let's remember that the square this time. If you look at the map at the bottom, it's kind of in the middle, but leaning towards the up left. That room has 2 keys in it. Actually, let's use this gun and shoot Stan B. Shoot. Can't shoot. Because I'm injured? There we go. I think you can't shoot diagonally. Ah. He's camping in the wall. Screw him. Okay. So Carlos says she was touched by the reach out and earned some points, my brother. That's fine. Okay, so I use the key. Oh, the keys don't get used up, it looks like. I'm just realizing that now. It's an invisible wall. What's going on? I'm not firing. Oh, okay. I see why. It's the pressing into the stick was counting as trigger. I have to configure these controllers a little better, probably. Alright, what the hell are we doing? Now I know you only need 1 key ring, I think. Why would they give you so many, though? Okay, killed that, whatever the hell it was, lizard. Okay, we finished that level, or at least we got through it anyway. Let's just go. This one's kind of a orangish color. I don't remember what you used the oil for. I remember. Okay, that's like water. Got water, oil. Should I try just shooting oil at the next monster I find? Let's try that. Maybe it'll shoot like fire. Okay, I have one gun, oil, water, and keys. Oh, something's screaming or hissing at me. I'm out of guns, out of bullets. Shoot, I better go back and pick up that other guy. I think that guy might be invincible, that spider. One bullet here. I think I had some gun, maybe within the other castle, probably. Our princess in another castle. I'm gonna go to the other castle, see if it still saves my stuff. I need a gun again. I know I dropped one around here somewhere. I don't think it saves the state of where I left stuff. Alright, so I have one bullet. I guess I could try the oil that I was talking about. Let's try the oil. Yeah, I think it's now it's coming back to me. I think some monsters are immune to the guns, and you have to use the right alternative, like oil or something. But Zakatron said it's something to get rid of the leeches. Okay. Let's try oil on this guy. I don't know. Oh, he's not here this time. Ah, that's right. If you're not careful, you can just fall into these pits to your doom. This guy's harmless, pretty much. I think they will follow you, though, you know, across rooms. So he could harass me. Let's try, I don't know. I don't want to waste a thing on him, though. I'm going to try, like, water or oil. But I don't know. Save it for something more dangerous. It's a G. What's a G? I need more pockets or something. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Software update. Get out of here. No. Okay. You didn't have those annoying things on Commodores. There's a lot of water here. Might as well use it. Let's try using one on him. Okay, will this kill him? Will this kill him? No. But I can get a replacement easily. What is with the G? Ah. Here, take some oil. Oh, it didn't kill him. Okay, now I'm out of ammo. This guy's gonna harass me for the rest of my life. Ah, I escaped. Give me some guns. I don't know. I don't know what's good here. I don't know what items they should be holding. I think I should have, like, probably 2 guns at all times, though. Oh, that rug teleported me. I remember that. The teleport rugs. There we go. I need a gun. You gotta have at least 1 gun at all times, right? With 6 shots. And now it is coming back to me that you sometimes just go. You should just, like, kind of sprint through the castles. You don't have to explore everything. Ah, what's that? What's that bracelet? I'm gonna throw the bracelet at him. Take that. Oh, the bracelet didn't do it. How about oil? No. How about another gun? I'll just take the gun and run. He could go down. Oh, he can go through that. Get away, jerks. Jeez. Alright, let's just get out of here. What's this thing? What is it? It doesn't do anything when you press the button. Here's a lake of some sort. Can't go there. Alright, so more crap that I don't know what it does. G, you don't pick up. Oh, it summons this guy. Why would you want to touch that then? It's just a trap, I guess. Okay, let's try filling this guy with lead. 2 shots. Did not kill him. 3. Ah, missed. Pretty fast. 4. 5. I give up with the shots. I want to switch weapons, but I don't have a moment here. Okay, now I can replace the empty gun with the 6 shot. Get the hell out of here, perhaps. Ah, not you again. I need to discover these weaknesses that these guys have. I know it's something like, you know, you just use the right thing on the right monster and it's a one-shot. Gotta, like, take notes, maybe. Oh no, I wasn't careful. I fell into the bottomless pit. Let's try to exit by the right side. I think I have to go downstairs for... Oh, you're still around, even though I died. Can't get a break with these guys. Let's go downstairs. Try to leave by the right. Maybe up here. Nope. Oh, man. It does sound like an Atari sound, right? Alright, let's get out of here. I know what you mean, though. I wish I knew what these things did. Oh, wait, did I go in? Oh, I went to this castle. Yeah, it says you cannot look at the map when there's a monster. Or it might just be the guys buzzing, I'm not sure. But it looks like I can look at it. Did I already try this bracelet thing on the blobs? I don't remember what I tried on the blobs. Water. Water put out fire. I feel like the map is supposed to not be there when it says cannot look at map. Maybe this is like a hack or something, or the game's broken. You guys suck. I'm throwing everything at you. Oh! I almost fell for that one again. What's that sound? Can't be good. Ah, it's this jerk. They need to be, like, stopped by the edge of the stairs. They all just walk right over it. It's not very fair. Alright, he's dead. Got some keys. Do I care about the keys? I don't know. I already have some keys. I used to call this the chlorine. Chlorine. I think that killed the blobs. I'm gonna try killing a blob with the chlorine. Where's that blob? I want to try it. It's even in this castle, I don't know. I feel like there was 2 blobs chasing me a moment ago. I feel like the keys are mostly useless, and when I need one, there seems to be keys lying around, so I'm just gonna not waste a slot on them. The keys. Yeah, what is the end game? I think you have to go to the final castle at the right of the map screen and do something, kill a boss or something. So I could just try to rush to that. I don't have a huge amount of time anyway here, and I think Stu doesn't sound like he's enjoying the game. He's at the end game, or he said, or cannot play a better game. is what it should say at the bottom, I guess you see. Alright, so I'm armed with my chlorine and my green bracelet and 2 guns. Let's keep going. Shooting monsters with my 6 gun. Oh, it tricked me again. Freaking bottomless pit. Guess you gotta be careful you gotta stop every time the screen scrolls. You have to get in that habit. So I have 1 life left. It might count 0. But I can probably only die like once or no times. Sure, no problem, Carlos. Can I just walk along the perimeter? Ah! I just tapped right very gently. And the answer was no. In case there was any confusion about that. So now what? I could go up the stairs. I was kind of hoping to just sprint through the castle, though. Assuming there's no second level exits to the map. Oh, you again. I'm gonna try chlorining him. I think that's his weakness. Chlorine. Here you go, ready? Yeah! I did something useful. I killed the blob with chlorine. Now I'm gonna shoot through the beak because I'm so happy. Yeah. Okay, the blobs don't like chlorine. To be clear, I don't think it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be poison or something. But back in the day, for some reason, me and my siblings always called that thing chlorine. It looked like like a bottle of Clorox or something, maybe. Anyway, let's I guess Clorox is bleach, but I don't know. Oh, fell for it again. Alright, I'm dead. I have a skull at the castle over here. Alright. Oh, thanks for joining, people. Oh, should we do one more? Should I be naughty and play one more game? Is my friend Janice here? Are you here, Janice? And you want to see Burger Time or Hot Wheels? This is not my usual Janice friend. It's the other Janice friend. If you're here, you can say hi in the chat. If not, maybe another time. What shall we play, though? We'll do one more game. Who hasn't called a game? Stu, did you call a game? Or Vectrexer? Vectrexer, you called a couple games. I played Blue Max, and I'm just so bad at that. But, Strip Poker. Yeah, there's Samantha Fox Strip Poker. I don't think we want to play that, though. Alley Cat. Archon. We played Archon last time. You want to see Burger Time anyway? Okay. I never played the Commodore Burger Time. My jam was in television. Burger Time. Double Dragon 2. Oh, actually, we have to try Out of This World. I'm going to try it quick. Out of This World real quick. Because I want to see what the hell that's about. I'm like, how could that possibly be playable? So let's try that. And we'll do one more after that. Just 'cause I just want to see it. Sometimes that dialogue crashes on me, unfortunately, when I search. So I'm just going to scroll. I'm scrolling down and then I'm back up again. I have too many ROMs here. It can't handle it very well. Let's hit page down a bunch, maybe. It's crazy how many games there are and how many variations there are of each one. Because it's like, you have like 20 different cracker groups and each one crack the game. So this archive has each individual one. All right. Out of This World, let's do it. And Carlos says my favorite intelligent vision game was the one where you had to defend the body from invaders, viruses, etc. Yes, Microsurgeon, a good game. The magical incantation, load quotes, star quotes, comma 8, comma 1. Alright, we're gonna see how bad Out of This World is. I'm thinking I might have this memory of like a couple years ago that somebody was homebrewing this. Was it Commodore though? And everybody was impressed by how good it looked. Couldn't have been on Commodore though. Let's try it. All right, 3 likes if you like what you're seeing. Please hit that like button. With your fist, with your nose, with your tongue, I don't care. Right. Actual cracking entertainment. Look at that, they reversed what you used to see when you were loading an Electronic Arts game, EOA, let's say. This is reversing it. Is it really that out of this world? The logo looks right. Okay. Let's try it. How do we start though? That's the question. Try swapping the joysticks. Yes. Oh, this is not that. This is Fantasy Zone. Ryan, you told me this was the same game. No, it's not quite Fantasy Zone. It looks stylistically similar though. These things ever get killed when I shoot? I've been trolled. Ryan trolled me. Okay. Take that. Ah, they kind of sneak up on you from the sides. Ah, okay, I don't want to play this. Yeah, it could be okay. I just not really feel. I was expecting that game, so I was like, oh, man. Yeah, I remember the TV show. It followed the same plot as the game, sure. All right. Yeah, have a good night, Ryan. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, what are we gonna play? I lost track. I have a bad memory. Burger time? Let's do burger time. I remember. Would you like to swing on a star on that intro to that show? What was, Out of This World was about the alien girl, right? Or was it? Wait, I'm getting them mixed up. There was Small Wonder, which was the robot girl, I think, and Out of This World was the alien girl. The 80s were crazy, man. Sitcoms about alien children living a normal life with their normal suburban families, and same thing, but replace alien with robots. What the hell am I doing? We're gonna play Savage. I'm gonna play Burger Time. I don't know what Savage is. Are you trying to trick me into playing a porn game or something? Oh, Barbarian and Barbarian too. Speaking of porn games, those aren't porn games, but I remember the box art for Barbarian showed, I think, a porn star on it. So people were upset. Yeah, Small Wonder was the robot girl. Anyway, what were we doing? Burger Time? Burger Time. Burger Time. Buck Rogers. How many different Buck Rogers games are there? Look at this. Countdown to Doomsday, Planet of Doom. Jesus. You think I'm being at the BU in the titles, I would be almost at Burger Time, but now I'm hitting page down a bunch. Here we go. Burger Time. Thank you. All right. Rank up the speed. Warp speed. Zacatron says, I would never. Yeah, he would not trick me into playing a porn game. Stu would trick me into that. Burger Time, written by Lee Brain. Lee Brain. Music arranged by Chris Cox. Interceptor Micros, 1984. Yeah, I've never seen this one. Oh, the hot dog looks weird. He looks creepy. He looks like a creepy guy who's gonna like flash me or something. Speaking of porn. Oh, this is weird. Where's the cute music? That's no music? What if I hit M? No, no such luck. Ah. There's a weird feel to it. Go, go. Definitely feels different from the television one. And why is there only one hot dog and one egg? See, it's very difficult to like stand at the edge and then let them come I could do that, I guess. But you know how standard tactic is you can stand at the very edge and then let them walk onto the bun or the lettuce or whatever. Then you finish the walking across it. But it seems like this game doesn't really let you do it. I guess I would have to do it like right here. Or maybe they removed that feature. It's late on that one. Let's see if I can do it. I'm gonna try. No, I think they don't let you do that in this game. Yeah, television port was way better. I don't know what this is. It doesn't even have the music. There, take that, you damn hot dog. Yep, they just don't let you do that. That's crazy. Okay, I feel like this is a disappointment, so I have to play something else too. That's my crappy high score. Alright, one more game, guys, because that doesn't count. I don't know, where's the music? It's Burger Time 97. Maybe that's like an improved version. We could play Burger Chase. Let's see. What's something quick and fun that I know? I won't be like struggling to figure out. I liked Mario Brothers, but you know, it's like that's like on everything. It's not really very Commodore-y per se. Yeah, can't think of it. I don't have a million good games, but I just can't think of any. All right, let's go to A. We could play ARG. APB. I'm just gonna play something random, I guess. We could. Should we do another round of Archon? We did the last game. There was a request for it, I think, from Vectrexer. It does play pretty quickly. Ball Blazer. All right, let's do it. Ball Blazer. Carlos requests Ball Blazer. That I used to play a lot on Atari 800. I didn't play this version, but I would like to, so I'm gonna do it right now. Is it one word? Ball Blazer, probably. Here we go. I had a pirated version called Ball Blaster. I actually have in my basement the old disk drives for Commodore that I had when I was a kid. I had two of them. And my dad's been offloading old stuff to me, so I have those. But I don't have any Commodore yet, so I have to play emulated. Electronic Cracking Association. Pogo Joe. I don't know that one, Carlos. Okay, it's kind of quivering weirdly. Alright, let's try it. How do we start? 1. Trigger button, no. Let's switch joysticks. No, still not trigger button. Restore, no. Run, stop, no. Space, no. All the F keys again. Oh, there we go. But I hit F1 before. Okay, I'm at the top, I guess. Am I playing 2-player by accident? Oh, man. I think I selected 2-player. How do we stop? Okay. I don't know, I guess I'm playing by myself. Am I holding the ball? Yeah, I guess I am. Go! Oh, Ball Shaver, yes, dude. No, the Ball Blazer. It's actually quite a fun little sport game. There's supposed to be these, like, kind of futuristic, you know, in these futuristic vehicles, and the ball kind of attaches to you like magnetically or something like that, or with an energy field. And you're just trying to shoot it in the goal. Unfortunately, I'm playing single player, so it's not that great. But I'll see if I can get it to one player right after this. Still, I'm having a little trouble. How do you steal the ball? You just press the button. So sometimes you steal the ball, sometimes you just kind of, you know, you two of you come together, it's like, you like knock each other back with your electrical forces or something. There, I stole the ball, I think. Yeah, now we can just do that and score. Get away from me, orange guy. Yeah, split screen, 3D. Not too much of that back in the day. You get more points the farther you away. Farther are. Ugh, I can't talk today. I'm all tongue-tied. The farther away you are. And also the goal, it sometimes it's wide and sometimes it's narrow. And it moves too. Look, you can see it moving. Let's just try to wrap it up and I'll see if I can play with the computer. Yeah, split screen. That must have been hard to code. It's like barely any RAM and such. And awkward video access. They did it. Where's the goal? So you're automatically turning your face 90 degrees at a time in this game, so I'm not changing the facing. If you have the ball, it makes you face the goal. If you don't, it makes you face the ball. Simple rule. I won! Yay! Alright, let's see if we can figure out how to set it to single player. So look at this, human versus human. Okay, how do we change it? Up or down or something? No. Maybe it's a button? No. Maybe a different F key? No. There we go. Okay, human versus droid 1. Let's do it. Let's get a real game going here. Start F1, right? So I'm at the top. I actually have an opponent now. Alright, let's get this done. Oh, get out of here. Let's find this goal. There it is, and shoot! Yay! This game has a little bit of an interesting scoring mechanism where you can wipe out the other player's points. I think real sports should do that. So basically my points will fill in from the left and his will fill in from the right. But when they overlap, they kind of cancel the other guy's points. I think I'm playing with a noob level computer. Because it said droid 1, so it's probably easy. What would be really cool is if they had this like 4-player for maybe Atari 8-bit. They could do a 4-way split screen, probably not possible, but that would be cool to dream about. I totally missed that one. There we go. No. Going for the long shot 3-pointer. Okay, if he's got the ball, you better grab it back now. Right. The ball is loose. Let's get it. Get away from the orange guy. Let's just put it in the goal. There we go. Heck, Ricardo's so ahead of his time. I remember playing this in 7th grade. When I was in 7th grade, that was the era of like Sega Genesis, so Atari 8-bit computers were already old hat, but the classroom had one, and sometimes I would stay after school and play it. So I would play with a friend from school. We played some Ball Blazer, some other games. He had that kid had beginner's luck too. This kid Paul, he beat me the first time he played, even though I had played like 100 times. But then after that, we were kind of back and forth. Paul wouldn't shut up about that. He was like, I beat Mark. He was like, I'm probably gonna beat you because I played this a lot, but I beat him. I was like, shut up. I beat you 12 times after that. All right. That was only, I think, worth 1 point because I was so close. We'll see if this game attracts Paul. Maybe Paul will search for Ball Blazer. I'll be like, I kicked Mark's ass that time. Let me look up Ball Blazer on YouTube. You'll find me playing it, talking about him. When the computer is not very challenging, it's not very challenging. Oh, he's got the ball though. He might score actually. Because it's only 1-on-1, there's not really much you can do with, like, you know, strategizing, passing the ball to another player, positioning yourself too well. So it's really just kind of you go for the ball. Try to maneuver around a little bit so the guy can't catch you, the other guy can't catch you. Steal it when he has it. Oh. But still, it's cool, it's fun, and yeah, again, definitely ahead of its time. I'm about to run out of time. I want to actually, you can win by, you know, whoever has the most points when the clock runs out, or if you fill up all those little circles. Let's see if I can pull it off the last second scoring. Where's the damn goal? Ah, oh, can't find the goal. Alright, but I win anyway. Alright, well, I should really call it now because it's after midnight, but I've been having a lot of fun playing Commodore 64 games. Yeah, so Commodore 64 was born in August of 1982, and I was trying to find a specific date on Wikipedia, and it didn't say, so I was like, you know what, I could just celebrate Commodore the entire month of August. So this whole August month, I'll be celebrating the 40th birthday of Commodore by every Wednesday stream, playing Commodore 64 games, and then when September rolls around, I'll pick something else probably. But I'm definitely having fun with Commodore. It's like, we could probably, you know, spend the rest of our lives exploring every Commodore game if we really wanted to. There's so many out there, and some of them are really good too. But that's all I got for tonight, folks. So thanks for hanging out with me, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to help the channel. And yeah, for those who watch my Saturday night streams, I'll be doing that again Saturday night, usually with my son, Mr. Rob Bob. But if you don't see that, or you're not interested, maybe I'll see you next Wednesday for another, what I'm now calling Wayback Wednesday, and we'll play some more Commodore 64 next week. And that will be August 24th. That's all. Thank you, Carlos, for all the chatting and nice comments. Bazakatron, Stu, Vectrex, there was like Romper Room in here. Andy, that's probably about everyone. Good night, folks. Take care.